everyone, and a warm welcome to Digital Dialogues powered by CXO Digital Pulse. India as a country has witnessed its own path of growth for the past couple of years. It has observed its own ups and downs, and today we are the fourth largest economy, overtaking Japan this year. To continue to understand that how India will fare in the upcoming years and how is the development goals state with us, we have a very special guest. In fact, I would say we have a very special expert with us today. He has been an IAS officer for the last 3 decades. And in this tenure, he has given some amazing campaigns to India. He has given Kerala the campaign of God's own country. For the overall country, he has given us campaigns such as Make in India and Incredible India, contributing and ensuring that India stays on the global platform and is being recognized and acknowledged. He had its own set of contribution in terms of policies and even as CEO of Niti Aayog. Today, we know him as G20 Sherpa. He's none other than Mr. Amitabh Kant. A very warm welcome, sir. So, technology has definitely played a critical role in the growth of India as a country. Going forward, how do you see it continue to further sustain the overall development of India as a country, its development goals, and contribute to Vision India 2047?
No, technology will be the most critical factor.
Okay.
My view is that in the last 7-8 years, the digital public infrastructure has enabled us to technologically leapfrog from fast payments to credit to stock market transactions to insurance. All this we do within 30 seconds to 1 minute on the mobile. We've built up an open source, open API, globally interoperable model, which is the digital public infrastructure. This is very different from the rest of the world. And we've achieved in 7 years what would have taken 50 years to achieve, according to various international studies. But as we move forward, we'll have to greatly benefit from the open source model in artificial intelligence. We'll have to use our software skills with limited computing power, less energy consuming models to build our own foundational models and also application layers. We have 22 languages. So multilingual, multimodal languages. Artificial intelligence will be very, very critical to the growth of the country. Similarly, quantum computing. And in all these areas, space, drones, geospatial, wheel and small modular reactors, green hydrogen, all these areas we'll have to leapfrog. My view is that only through technology, only through innovation, only through R&D, India will be able to become $30+ trillion economy. Without this, it will be very difficult.
Okay. So, while you stated this figure of 30 trillion economy, I believe overall manpower is also a very key aspect or a key driver to achieve that number. And India has a vast pool of talent. How do you see that we need, or what we need to do to leverage that talent pool to achieve this number of 30 trillion?
So by 2047, India will be providing 30% of the skilled manpower to the rest of the world. We are the only country which has a young population. This population will remain young till we become 100. The United States is aging, Europe is aging, Japan is already aged. We'll remain young. And therefore, all the skilled jobs across the world will be provided by India. And therefore, we need to scale up our skilling in a very big way. That is the government's intention, to really, through internship, through training, through cutting-edge technologies, train our manpower for the next big wave of taking over jobs across the world. That, to my mind, the future of jobs and the jobs of the future will all come from India. And therefore, skilling is really critical.
Definitely, I agree to that. But when I think of technology and specifically artificial intelligence, and then I see the manpower, the talent pool that we have, what message you would like to give to the youth who will be contributing in the growth to achieve this 30 trillion economy alongside the artificial intelligence, so that they have very critical thinking aspect and some original creativity. So, what message should go to that youth?
My view is that Indians must greatly benefit from their own civilizational strength. They must inherit their own culture, your own history in AI. You must create your own foundational models, otherwise all of this will get wiped out. We should never ape the West. We should never become a technological colony of the West or of China. They've taken the lead, but history teaches us that it's not the first mover who always leads. I gave you the example of Clive Osborne, who first invented the laptop computer, but he couldn't succeed. It was Apple which really took the lead. Similarly, Alta Vista did the first internet, but Alta Vista went bust and Google took over. So India's AI race has just begun. What Indians must demonstrate their great ability to do immense amount of innovation through good software with limited amount of computing power. The race has just begun and India must win that race in the long run.
Great. Thank you so much for your inputs. And what we can conclude from here is that while we have invented zero, but let's, from our talent pool, ensuring or taking the learnings from our rich culture, let's move that zero to infinity to ensure that we have that kind of growth, the pace, using the amazing talent pool that we have, ensuring the originality, the critical thinking aspect. And I think that is where the youth can really support us to achieve the 30 trillion number by the year 2047. Thank you so much, sir, for being here with us. Thank you for everyone for viewing this. Do watch out the space for more such conversation. Till then, goodbye and take care.